to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
Please let me go hide in front of please. I'm drunk.
I know you're drunk. I can smell it.
I know.
So now you're DWI too.
Please don't do that.
No.
I'm not.
Stop talking.
I don't have no STDs.
Stop talking.
I swear.
Stop talking.
Hey.
Stop.
I want you. They are escape. Please.
Stop.
My kid.
I don't care. Turn around.
I'm drunk. You don't want to go to jail? Seriously, come through. Like, I have no STDs. Let me go.
Go ahead and bring
Just say
someone else out here, too. Stop
I will
talking.
not do this.
I'm a little bit perplexed on how it is that you go out on a night on a town, you're dressed up, whatever it is, and you leave whatever establishment, whatever business that you're at, and you know that chances are very great that you're greatly inebriated past the legal limit. Now you got the options of Lyft, you got Uber, you got cab services, right? You can even call friends, family, whatever it is. Like you got a multitude of options on how you can even take public transportation, right? Especially depending on what city you in, you might be able to take a bus or you might be able to take the train or whatever it is, right? But you mean to tell me that you decide to drive while inebriated, you get pulled over, and your logical mind is like, okay, I'm a woman, he's a man, he's going to take what I have to offer so that I can get out of this ticket and I don't have to worry. You really think? See, this is the problem that I have with uh the women that are out here today. She's a part of the same ones that state that men need to treat women with respect and dignity and all these other types of things. But then when it comes into certain circumstances, they want to fall back into this whole other thing. And this is when they want to use their sexuality as some type of bargaining chip. Men can't do this. I can't name you a story where a dude was like, all right, well, I see this officer, here, he called me with, an open container. Hey, bro, let's see if we can make a deal happen. Let's see if we can, shake some nuts loose. My bad. I've never heard of an instance where that was the case and it was a successful case and this dude was living free. I've never heard of this, in my life, never. But like I said before, it's funny how people will say one thing and do a whole nother. And then you're gonna talk about bringing your kids into this. What do your kids got to do with this? You decided to go out, a night on the town with your friends, with your girls, whatever it was. If you really cared that much about your kids, you would have stayed home just to be a mom. You would have did that. But no, you decided to bring yourself out. You wanted to do some adulting, do some things, and this is what you wanted to do. And then you got the nerve. First of all, isn't she should be receiving charges for trying to proposition a cop because that's what she's literally trying to do. She's like, "Oh, I'm inebriated. Um, this is what I have to offer. Don't worry, I'm clean. I'm clean." You know why she's saying she's clean? Because she was going to sit up there and do things unprotected. Imagine that. Imagine that all to get out of a ticket. You don't know what that cop might got. But you're like, oh, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean. How does anybody know that you're clean? Just because you say you're clean, don't mean it's clean. Just because a car might look shiny, don't mean it's a clean car, right? Just because you spray perfume on a pig, don't mean that the pig ain't dirty. Just saying. But this is, this is the world that we live in, and this is what I want, especially a lot of guys to understand. This is how she is when she's inebriated. When her mind, quote unquote, is not, all of her faculties is not there, and she's trying to proposition and do all of these things. Look at what she's throwing directly out there, right? And this is out of, adrenaline rush and fear, and she don't want to go to jail and all that. She wouldn't even be in jail for that long. She would just get put directly in the drunk tank. She'll receive probably a ticket, whatever it is, and then they'll let her out. If it's the weekend, she might have to stay the weekend. If it's not, she'll probably be there for like a day, whatever it is, and somebody will come get her out, whatever it is. That's it. But this is her, quote unquote, inebriated. So just think how she is when she sees somebody that that she likes, or that she's interested in, or they got something that she wants, and she's not inebriated. Just think about that. Think about how many times she done sat up there and proposition guys for something by using her body. And women wonder why it is that dudes don't be sitting up there respecting women how it is that they say that they want to be respected. It's because you got examples like this. You got women out here like this who will literally do things. So you don't even got to be a cop. If you're a dude that might have some money, a little, way more than what she got, she'll sit up there and proposition. She'll tell other people, no, they got to work for it, all this other type of stuff, yada, yada, yada. She's a woman of this caliber. But let the right dude who is rich step into that place. She's giving it up for free. Let the right dude step in front of her that she is interested in, that she finds attractive. She is letting everything go. Let a dude that she, quote unquote, finds worthy. She's going to be open like 7-Eleven. Like I said, I don't know who's potentially dating that one right there. I don't know what state she's in. I hope that every man in that state worth his salt will stay away from her, because that is a trap. That is loneliness. That is all of your money gone. That is you in and out of court, in and out of jail and prison, all over that. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. If she feels like everything that she got going is that great, then she might as well sit up there and start an OnlyFans. Just to be honest, just to be real, like you might as well just sit up there and do that. Might as well just sit up there and do that. You already caught on camera just sitting up there trying to proposition the cop. You might as well sit up there and just do the whole thing. You might as well just do it. You might as well just do it. What you got to lose? Nothing. Nothing. Like I said, this is crazy. This is really beyond me at this moment in time. I I don't think I've seen something like this in I'm talking about like decades. I'm talking about like back before all of this was really going on, back when I was actually watching cops. Like I used to be up at night, like early 2000s. I would be up at night around 12, 2 o'clock, 3, have my bowl of like Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, or Captain Crunch, Oops All Berries, and I would sit up there and watch cops. And that was back when people actually used to like watching cops, but due to the turn of events that has taken place, and again, also with social media, and again, with all the other things taking place, nobody wants to see that no more. It ain't fun no more. It ain't funny no more. Because now things are like, it's real. It's not ha ha he he anymore. It's just the sad face. So that's why, yet again, Cops is no longer on the air. Nobody's really watching it. But anyways, I'm sorry. Main point is, I haven't seen something like that in like decades. And I think the last time I saw something like that, like a person was trying to proposition a cop, and that was due to the fact that they were going to end up facing some charges for like narcotics. And they were trying to find a way to get out of that. It was crazy, crazy. But yeah, again, for any black women that might be confused on why it is that black dudes don't be respecting women out here, she's the greatest example that I got at this moment in time. Things like this happen on a daily basis by multitudes of women that see something that they want, and they figure that the only way that they got that they're going to be able to obtain to get that is by offering themselves on the altar.